Hi, Peggy. Thanks for joining. I'm going to wait for a couple more people to get on, especially the people that participated in, it wasn't a raffle, but it's a drawing. So a couple people. Hey, Donald. Thank you. Appreciate that. So before we have the drawing for the participants that participated in commenting and tagging folks, I am going to talk about a couple topics. There's somebody here at the door, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Priscilla. Thanks for joining. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. So I just want to thank you guys so much for participating in the drawing that I had on, well, actually it's the drawings today, but the video that I put out on Friday, which was, gosh, sorry, my dogs are going crazy. Somebody's at the door. Perfect timing. Anyways, I put a video out on Friday, and what I asked for was, I asked for anybody to just comment on the post that I had regarding what was your, hi Luz, thanks for joining. What is your favorite product? And if you are not on a product, what is a product that you might be interested in trying? Or if you've never tried the products or you don't know about the products, what are some of the things that you want to do to get healthy? So that was what I asked folks to do. And I had some ladies who commented, so you were going to be entered into tonight's drawing. And the drawing I am going to have here in just a few minutes. But before we do the drawing, I want to go over two awesome topics that I want to talk to you guys about today. And these topics are going to be in sequence. So what we're going to do is, I actually have about 8 topics that I'm going to talk about over the course of this week, probably the next 2 weeks. So I'm going to hit on just 2 topics tonight. And the 2 topics that we're going to talk about over the next, actually the 8 topics we're going to talk about over the next 2 weeks are how to be the most successful while taking your starter kit or while taking the products. Okay, so this is super exciting, and the reason why I'm excited to talk to you about this tonight is because this here is going to be your key to success. This is going to be your key to how you're going to get from where you are now to where you want to be in the future with your weight loss, with your health, with your detox, with your weight. Okay, so this is going to be really, really important for you to tune in to tonight's video and over the next 2 weeks when I talk about these 8 topics. So tonight's the topics are, once again, how to be the most successful while taking the products. So the two topics I'm going to talk about right now before we do the drawing is number 1. The number 1 way to be successful while taking your Alipotec, while taking your root, and while taking your capsule and your kit is, number 1, be consistent. Okay, you have to be consistent. Bottom line, there is no other way to be successful in this program or any other program unless you are consistent. Okay, so I'm going to tell you now, if you only remember to take your kit or your root when you remember, if you're only taking it when you remember, I can tell you now that your progress is going to be super slow. It just is, bottom line, okay? And one of the reasons why I was successful is because I took my kit rain or shine. I took it when I didn't feel good, and I took it when I felt great. I took it if I felt achy. I took it even if I knew I was detoxing. So I took it every day, nonstop. I don't even think there was a day I skipped. There might have been 1 or 2 days when I forgot, but I just picked up the next day. Okay, so you have to be consistent. That's going to be your success. And I want to tell you guys also that one of the ways to remember to take your product, and these are just going to be some tips for you guys, is carry it with you. So if you're not in a habit right now of taking your kit every day and you forget sometimes, what I did was I just got a really cute makeup bag, and I just put it in my purse, and I take it with me wherever I go. So this size of a bag, I can fit my alkaline, and I can fit my Ganim and my root. And you can also just buy like those small little pill, I don't know what they are, like they're basically where you can just throw your pills in there and put it in your bag. But the only reason I like taking this is because it's large enough for me to see. So when it's in my purse, then I know, oh, that's my root, that's my kit bag. I have to remember to take my product. So consistency is key, guys. That's how you're going to lose the weight. That's how you're going to be successful. So take it with you. Take it with you in your purse, because I know, ladies, that right now we're in quarantine, so we're not going out a lot. We're not leaving the house a lot. But when we're out and about, if you are still working, just put it in your purse. Take it with you in your bag so you don't forget it, okay? One of the other things, now that I would call myself more of a veteran with taking these products, I keep it on my nightstand. So I just put my products out on my nightstand, and so I know in the morning or at night when I get up, bam, they're right there, and I'm going to take them and I'm going to ingest them, and I won't forget. Okay, so that's another way to remember, because the bottom line is, when something is out of sight, out of your vision, it's out of mind. So out of sight, out of mind. If it's in sight, you're going to remember it. You're going to see it, and you're going to be like, oh, okay, I got to take my kit. I've got to take my Alipotec. Now I'm going to remember, because I want to make sure that I'm staying on track to losing the weight. So make sure that you're putting it in a place where you see it so you can remember to take it. Okay. So that's success. Tip number 1 to be successful is consistency. Consistency is number 1. You have to take it every single day to be successful. Now, if you are on medication, I've probably already talked to you already. I probably have you on a different regimen. So you might be taking it every other day for several weeks. But if you are past those weeks now, you should be taking it daily. Okay. You should be taking 1 piece of root every day after your meal, or 1 capsule every day after your largest meal, and 2 to 3 Ganim, at least 3 Ganim every single day. Okay. Your Ganim is super important because you need to have high potassium. And you also need to make sure you're doing your 10 to 15 drops. A lot of people neglect their alkaline drops. This is something you don't want to neglect. And if you go back to my previous post I posted, I think last week, I talk about alkaline water. Please go back to that post and read about why alkalized water is so important for you guys, okay? It is important to help you process the fat through your body, and it's also important because it's going to get rid of the waste out of your body, and so also you're not retaining water. So this makes 40 liters of water, okay? So do not forget to do your alkaline drops, 10 to 15 drops per day. Okay, so we talked about tip number one to be most successful. Tip number 2, and this is my last tip, and then we'll go into the drawing. So tip number 2 is measurements. So I need you to measure your starting point. Okay. And so if you are a current client of mine, we've probably already talked about this, but a lot of you guys are brand new and you're coming in and you're brand new clients. I need you to measure your progress. And the way you're going to do that is pictures. Number 1 is pictures. And I know some of you that might be new might be thinking, the scale. Oh, I gotta jump on the scale and I need to see how much I weigh, because then next week I'm going to see if I drop 5 more pounds. No. That's not what we want to do. Your scale is not your friend right now, okay? Your progress, it needs to be tracked right now through pictures and measurements. Pictures speak 1,000 words. Trust me when I tell you this, okay? So when I first started a year ago, I hated taking pictures. I hated taking pictures, but I had to go back into my camera and I had to ask my husband. I even sent a text out to some of my family and was like, I need you to send me some pictures of myself, you know, of me at this time. And I wish I would have taken more pictures in the beginning, because then I would have had a better way of tracking how far I came. So I need you to take pictures once a month minimum, if you can. Okay, if you can take them every 2 weeks, that's even better. I need you to take them of your face, of your front, your side, and your back. Okay, if you can get somebody to take them from the back. And then try to do it in the same spot, in the same position, and maybe even with the same outfit. That would be really cool, because then you'll really be able to gauge how far you've come and how much weight you've lost. All right. And the reason why I don't want you jumping on that scale every day, every week, I jump on the scale once a month. That's it. Is because we've talked about this before, but I'm just going to reiterate again. Muscle is more dense than fat. Okay, 5 pounds of fat is about that big. 5 pounds of muscle is about that big, and they both weigh the same. Okay, so if you think about it, muscle of 5 pounds of muscle is about that big. 5 pounds of fat's that big. So if you're losing 10 pounds of fat, you're losing that much volume off of your body. Okay, so but the muscle is going to be that big, so your size is going to shrink before the number on the scale shrinks. Remember that. Before the number on the scale goes down, your size is going to shrink. Okay, when I started, I was wearing an 18-20. There was times I was even fitting in a 22-24 Lane Bryant. So now, you know, I'm down to a 10-12, and all my clothes were hanging off of me. You know, but there'd be a month, my first month, I only lost 5 pounds, but my size was like going way down. I mean, my belt, I had to keep bringing my belt in and bringing my belt in. So remember that. Don't get stuck on the scale. The scale is not your friend, okay, right now. Once a month is fine. Another tip that I want you to think about is you can take measurements. So once a month, if you want to use your measuring tape, measure your breast area and measure your waist and your hips. That's going to be a true way to tell how much you're losing, is your sizes. Okay. And to be honest with you, I really don't give a damn what the scale says. Doesn't, it's just a number to me. What matters to me is how I feel as a woman, how I feel in my clothes, how I feel when I'm wearing my clothes, how I feel when I'm walking around, how I feel if I feel confident again, if I feel secure again, if I feel healthy. Okay. So that number on the scale to me doesn't matter, because I know my body. I know that, you know, I have a lot more lean mass on my body from lifting weights. So don't get stuck on that scale. Pictures are very important. It's a way to compare yourself every month. And really, in reality, you don't realize how powerful pictures are, because you see yourself every single day. So you see yourself when you get up in the morning, when you're getting ready, you're looking at yourself when you're putting your clothes on, you're seeing yourself throughout the day. So when you look at the picture from a month ago, when you first started, when you look at your pictures 3 months ago, when you first started your kit, you're going to say, wow, like I didn't even realize how far I came off of my first kit. Like I've really gotten smaller. And then 6 months from now, you're going to say, oh yeah, I've been on this kit and I think I've lost. But then when you look at those pictures, you're going to say, that is amazing. I really have lost some weight. So you got to realize that that's going to help keep you motivated, are the pictures. Okay. So keep motivated by your pictures, keep taking your pictures and keep going. And some people get really discouraged when they don't see huge results on the scale. So that's why you got to take those pictures. And that's why I need you to take those measurements. So those are going to be two of the main powerful things that I need you guys to do. Okay, so just to reiterate, what we talked about today were tips on how to be successful with taking your kit, which is taking your kit inside of a bag and putting it with you and taking it with you in your purse. So you remember, because out of sight, out of mind, you're going to forget. Consistency, guys. Consistency is key. That's how you're going to be successful with your weight loss. Okay, that was tip number 1. Tip number 2 is measuring your progress through pictures and through measurements, not the scale. Okay, the scale is not where I need you to be. Also, my water. So here's my water. This is 101 ounces. I keep my water bottle with me everywhere I go because I know I have to finish this. So like I said, if it's out of sight, out of mind, then I'm just forgetting about it. I can feel myself starting to get thirsty, but I know that if my bottle is with me here, I'm going to take it. I'm going to drink my water. Okay, so keep it in sight and keep it in mind, and you know that it's going to be in front of you. So that's it, guys. I'm going to do the drawing right now, but I hope that those 2 tips were beneficial for you. If you have any questions about that, please ask. Please let me know. Throughout the next 2 weeks, like I said, there's going to be 8 topics that we're going to talk about. I hit 2 of them today, and probably tomorrow, I would say probably Tuesday, I'll do another live and we'll talk about the next 2 topics on how to be successful with weight loss, on losing weight on this kit. Okay. Also, we are running a promo. I almost forgot the most important thing. The promo is amazing. You guys do not want to miss this promo. We haven't had a promo since last year. Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate that. This is amazing. Okay, so normally our kit is $92, which to me is phenomenal. For 3 months worth of product for $92, you can't find that anywhere. You can't find that, and I'm not going to name other companies or other products. You can't find that anywhere. And this stuff works. Right now, the promo for you to get the entire kit of products, all 3 products, it's only $72. So you save $20 right there. If you just ordered a kit, it's a great time to stock up. It's also a great way to give somebody a gift. If you want to gift somebody to help them get in shape or lose weight, get a promo kit now. Okay, if you look at my page, there's different combinations you can choose from. You can choose the capsule kit, or you can choose the root kit. There's also ones with the antiviral in there, and there's different options. So take a look at the different promos. Okay, and that promo it started today and it ends on the 17th. So it's for a limited time only, and it's only until supplies last. So take advantage of it now while you can. Okay, and I do take all forms of payment: cash, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and I do Zelle as well, and I do Square. So, and I am offering free shipping. Okay, let's get to the drawing, guys. So I had a bunch of ladies comment. So we had Carolyn G, Jennifer G, Jessica, Samantha, Stephanie, and Melissa. So I'm going to flip my camera around, and then we're going to do the drawing. Let's see here. Let's flip this sucker around. Okay. Let me know if you guys can see the randomizer here. Okay, guys. This is everybody who participated in my my drawing. Okay, if you commented or you tagged anybody or you told me what your favorite products were, you were entered. So here we go, guys. We're going to, and remember, for the drawing you get to pick 1 free product. It could be a root, it can be a capsule, a ganim, it could be a gel, whatever you want. Okay, so whoever gets it tonight, get in contact with me and let me know what product you want. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Yay, Samantha, congratulations. Awesome, Samantha, I'm so excited for you. That's great. I love giving free stuff to you guys, and I love doing raffles and free products to you guys. So congratulations, Samantha. Let me know what you like. I know you really enjoy the ganim. If you need a ganim or root, if you want to try the firming gel, let me know. I'll ship that out to you tomorrow. Okay, guys? Okay, remember, this week we're going to talk about the rest of the topics. So if you are just getting on now, make sure you go back and watch the rest of the live, because I went over some of the topics on how to be successful on the kit. I talked about 2 topics tonight, and then this week I'm going to talk about the other 6 topics. So stay tuned for the next couple lives that are going to come on this week. Okay, guys? All right, guys. I love you guys, and all you mothers, happy Mother's Day, and I hope you guys had a blessed day today. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Bye.